Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity.
Everyone.
No margin for error, we are faced with absolutes. Win here, and they survive. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Bale has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. This looks promising. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Now it's Aguero. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bale. Makaleli. Nichols as yet, but it has been pretty lively. And here's Aguero.
Aguero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Dembele. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Aguero. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's destined for the flank. Belly, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. That is a little undercooked. Lima proves just a little bit too strong. Dembele, he has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Makaleli. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Jordi Alba. Saliba. That was not gone well. Makalele, very much a man of this moment. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Neymar. This is Aguero. Oh, that's neat. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jordi Alba. Dembele getting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Takes a shot. Another special Neymar moment. A finish of true class.
The goal scorer from Paris Saint-Germain.
Just
after 36 minutes.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Right, Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That was lovely, that.
And the shot! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back. And then
After 42 minutes in. Number
That will
20.
surely go down as one of the
Didier
easiest
Drogba.
goals he could ever score.
way too good, Peter. Too
Didier
quick, too smart for
Drogba.
that defence. They need to look a little lost in there.
Didier Drogba.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And this is Neymar, and he's a shot, surely! What a wonderful goal! And that was as close
goal
to
scored
certain
from
as
Paris
can be.
Saint-Germain.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Paris Saint-Germain. So a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
And now, please
It's
turn
fair to say
towards
that
the
both
screen
teams
for
have
live
played their
scores
part.
from all of today's games.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So we're on the way for the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Shot. Aguero! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets.
The goal scorer for Paris
And there we
Saint-Germain.
have it. The
After
two-goal
48 minutes
cushion.
is number
Stylish
6.
in the extreme.
Sergio
A delicious
Aguero.
goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
This is a staff announcement.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Arguably one of Italy's finest wing-backs, Gianluca Zambrotta.
This might get through some miles.
Yeah, and originally he was a winger, so the skills that he's honed over the years are always there to serve him well when he gets...
He's had a shot! Spectacular from Sane! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Oh, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent.
Decent chance! And a big finish. And the lead lost no time through.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to make that a little lost, in all honesty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Physical challenge. Suarez is fouled. BLITZ Zambrotta. He's cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Luis Suarez. This is a promising build-up. Sane. Don't play for Corte. Now it's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. Sane receives it in a real chance! And it's Sane. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. He's found some shapes to shoot! And that's a tiny finish! And the comeback is complete! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and take-place.
There's a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé, and here's Sane. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Gets into a good position. Koundé, now it's Bale. Gehi calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Throwing. And it's Gerrard. Here's Diaz. Delicately. Diaz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Diaz.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yeah, he is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Sané, and this is Neymar. That is great defending, so alert. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Knocks it into space. Space for him to turn and look. That's Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Neymar. Akanji cuts it out. Now it's Sané, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Oh, that was vital. Now who's going to be first to this? Burak Yilmaz. And this is Bale. Oh, this looks sharp. Due, with 2 goals already to his name. And it's Zambrotta. Avispa Fukuoka, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Half-time getting close now. And here's Diaz. Burak Yilmaz. And it's Conte. Roberto Carlos. Aimed forwards. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez going forward. It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got a throw. He's ended up in no man's land. Nicely aimed pass. What's going wide left? It's played through for him. And this is Burak Yilmaz. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. 2 sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in one-on-one, and he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Avispa Fukuoka have their second corner now. Gerrard plays it short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He was quick to react. He's through here. Buffon needs a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Gerrard. No, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? He's had it nicked away. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. There's a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez! Without a race for the ball. Pinches it off him. doing? He is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now, can they get him away? And it's lofted through here. That has been cut short. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kunde, can he get onto this? Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Wan-Bissaka tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. Could be danger here. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Oh, sweet feet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Sane! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Wan-Bissaka. He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to lose.
It's Luis Suarez! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
アビスパ福岡選手の交代をお知らせします。
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
背番号
time.
9ルイス・ピアー
Skelia.
背番号13ス
Or
ティーブン・ジェラード変わりまして
Coulter.
背番号24ジャマル・ムシアラン背番号21ウスマヌ・デンベレ背番号10フレンキー・デヨング以上の選手が入ります。
Musiala going face to face with his great rival, and he is deftly away. Defending of the desperate variety. It's run loose here. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has not gone well. Now it's De Jong.
Fukuoka clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ball in towards the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Musiala. And it's with the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Suarez picks it up out. What? Luis Suarez! Goal! And that should do it! Brilliant sight of the finish line! What a delicious goal! Stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb. And you can see he meant every bit of this.
ルイス・スアレスルイス・スアレス
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he can clear it away. De Jong. Threads one in. Well, this is a great position. That's good defending, very good defending. Scalia. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That'll be a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka. Scalia. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they...
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la
Well,
bienvenue pour
football
ce
is of
match.
course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge... Sensational from Sané! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Extraordinary
Après
start.
2 minutes de jeu par
In next to
le
no
numéro
time.
15.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is...
It's run loose, who's going to get there? James kept aware, and pretty is reclaimed easily. Mohamed Salah! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's a good foot in there. Koundé is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Sané. Sané! Good reflex. About as smooth as it gets.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 13 minutes de jeu,
Smiles broad
le
and
numéro
beautiful.
15.
That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifted chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shifted into the flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. And it's Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Harrison clears. There's the shot! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Burak Yilmaz! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! Somewhat off target. This looks promising. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Yes. Nelson cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this? Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lovely bit of skill. He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kvaratskhelia with the short one. Kvaratskhelia. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Shapes the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Koundé's gets his head on it! Caught offside that time.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. Takes the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way past. And it's been played through. Diaz has the space to scheme. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! with half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
But
That was
après
easy.
43 minutes de
Almost
jeu
too
par
easy.
Yeah,
le
it's
numéro
simply
20.
tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on.
il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That was not Pogba. Smartly reclaimed. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a good ball out wide. That signals the end of the first period. It was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
Je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles à votre disposition.
Pickings
Merci beaucoup.
certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go at the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Second half is up and running. Eto'o. He's there to retrieve it. Goes for a shot! Kvaratskhelia. Burak Yilmaz. Squeeze it through. Now he's got space here. Now it's Bale. Rijkaard, Tacho does really well to win the ball there.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Sané! And Sané! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
BLITZ is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Neymar. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. James cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Big chance! That's wonderful from Yilmaz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
But pour
order.
l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 66 minutes de jeu, le numéro 9.
Absolutely purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted.
And he should have made them pay.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Threads one in. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that was expertly dealt with. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Yamal is firing after that one. And here's Eto'o. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Koundé deals with that comfortably. It's Salah! Scalia. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Neymar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9,
So we have
Le
movement
numéro
on
15.
both benches.
le numéro 5, le numéro 7, Neymar, le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 6, le numéro 11, le numéro 8, Makelele, le numéro 20, le numéro 13.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Caicedo. Costa Curta. Diaz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar, and he's picked out the run. So no flag here. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This is Bale. He's got away. It's Bale! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain palpably stronger, better, superior.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he's managed to get free. Tries to pass it through. Doué finding himself in space. And there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and the referee says that is it. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly.
Signore e signori, benvenuti
What a
all'incontro
scene we
di
have
oggi
here.
tra
There's a real
Inter
expectant buzz in
e
the
Paris
stadium, and the
Saint-Germain.
players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that.
It's Yilmaz! That's wonderful from Burak Yilmaz!
As openings go, this is up there. Another
Gol per il Paris
magnificent finish from
Saint-Germain.
Mr.
Ha segnato
Magnificent.
al terzo
This
minuto
could be good. Very
numero
good.
9.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. Good ball, good take. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Shapes to shoot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Thuram gets a foot in here. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Messi. And this is Dembele. Dembele is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yilmaz in acres of space out wide. Shoots! And no mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Gol per il Paris
Smiles
Saint-Germain.
broad
Ha
and
segnato al
beautiful. That is a
16esimo
cracking hit.
numero
Oh, how
9.
does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly
Gol per il
purring.
Paris Saint-Germain. Ha
What a
segnato al
delicious
19esimo
goal,
minuto
stroked in like a
numero 4.
maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a simple one for the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Burak Yilmaz gets it away. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Roberto Carlos. Great vision.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that has put paid to that. And they can... Messi! Oh, didn't catch it right. And this is Bale. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, good finish! And he is just ripping it up!
Gol per il Paris
Truly
Saint-Germain.
super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la
Well,
bienvenue pour
football
ce
is of
match.
course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that slow for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rooney. Nicely worked. Valverde! And now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? All the way through, so back it comes. And it's Kovacic. It's Kovacic! He's scored! The first significant strike.
But pour l'équipe des
He
Hearts
stuck
of
it away as
Middlesbrough.
if laser guided.
Après 7 minutes de jeu
Way
par
too good, Peter.
le
The keeper
numéro
was
4.
never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gets his head on it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rooney. Valverde. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Once more. Rooney! And no mistake. They are purring, truly purring.
But pour l'équipe des Hearts of Middlesbrough.
Unstoppable.
Après 12
Just
minutes de
how
jeu
do they
par
contain him?
le
Well, he
numéro
had to deal
18.
with an awful lot of
Rooney.
unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Hearts are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling...
Takes a shot! Against the crossbar! Paris Saint-Germain are already 2 behind. Awful start. And it's Doué. Here's Marcelo! And that's a tiny finish!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 17 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Excellent interception. Sylvestre is always looking to play quality balls. He's a sharp little ball here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Bale. Takes the shot! That is some save from Khan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Kvaratskhelia. Hearts are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This is a chance, surely! He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kimmich. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Mackay is onto it in a flash. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's had a shot!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 34 minutes de jeu, le numéro 4.
He has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
It's turning into quite a gem, this. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front.
But pour l'équipe des Hearts of Midlothian.
One sweeping
Après 36
move
minutes de jeu,
executed with deadly
le
efficiency.
numéro 18.
Hearts are such an adept
Rooney.
counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Hearts have their lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That was good alertness. It was somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Danny Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He is through here. And Sané! Oh, good finish. A game of throws, all square in the
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, and the
Après
analysis of the
41
goal
minutes
should
de
take a
jeu,
back seat to the importance
le
of
numéro
a
15.
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of
Temps
fairly equal
additionnel,
standing.
3
The
minutes.
outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kai. And this is Ronaldo. Bale. He is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. And we've reached half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are involved in a terrific contest here.
Votre attention,
It's been a
s'il vous plaît,
slugfest and a
chers
half.
spectateurs. Nous vous rappelons de
We
bien
are up to the
surveiller vos
break.
enfants pendant
Peter,
toute la durée
I
du
can
match.
certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here.
Changement pour les Hearts of Midlothian. Le numéro 7, Cristiano
Second period
Ronaldo.
then underway.
Le numéro 14, à leur place, le
Pass,
numéro
but
10,
can he get there?
le numéro 6.
Bale. It's a little off target. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well read, nice interception. Shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia hits it. Kvaratskhelia!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him do so
thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a good-looking delivery. And he's heaved it away. This ended up in no man's land. He expected better, and so did he. Oh, good take in a good area.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's quick to return it. Big chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That has left him in a heap. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Van Basten. Spread neatly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He'll try from distance. And that's a good finish. Irrepressible, imperious.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 68 minutes de jeu,
Super goal. What a
le numéro 4.
hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Talk about
Le
being on
numéro
top
10.
of your game. Everything
À sa
seems to be
place,
coming off for him.
le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
And a chance! This time, surely! And he hits the net! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hearts cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
If these two were to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved. Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And a shot! And that could come back toward them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
Number 2 then.
Le numéro 14. Bale. Le numéro 15. le numéro 12,
Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
le numéro
That's
22,
really unlucky because
le
he
numéro
didn't do an
11,
awful lot wrong
le
there.
numéro
It's a
6,
let-off for that
le
defence.
numéro 23.
Real chance! And a truly agonising miss. Kvaratskhelia. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Belly. Opts for safety. Played towards the other side. No way through. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball! Belly. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nunez is onto this.
Hearts really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he latch onto this? It's not gone well.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's got away, and that's played in low. And he's there to belt it away. And there's the clearance. Kvaratskhelia.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
More than necessary. That is a little undercooked. That's a look and plays it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Kovacic tries to play it through. And here's Diaz. Kirkchu. Hearts could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Koundé can get it clear. It's made its way to him. And that will be the final act. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Kvaratskhelia doing what he...
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la
Here
bienvenue
we
pour ce
are with
match.
everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Paris Saint-Germain with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents' chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
But.
incredible.
Après 2 minutes de jeu part le numéro
Whoever
21.
is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Bale. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bale! That is a gem! An
But pour
absolute
l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
They
Après 5
have
minutes
done
de
it.
jeu
They
part
are level.
le numéro
You raise
14.
your game and we raise ours. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go with better, possibly.
Quickly taken. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, looks a good one. Cantona is the shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's Kvaratskhelia. There's the shot! De Bruyne. Spread to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! That is fantastic! A finish of true
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
drive,
Après 18
determination,
minutes de jeu
perhaps
part
destiny.
le numéro 4.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Bale. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba. Threads one in. It's been slipped through. Takes a shot! Brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest
But
order!
pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 25 minutes de jeu part le numéro 4.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was super.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
gets it off him. That pass isn't the best. It's a sharp little ball here. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Well, that looks a decent ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Alexander-Arnold played back into the centre. Cantona. Makaleli. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar. What a throw in. There's a look out. I'm going to be quick to recover this. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it out wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well measured. And this is Forlan. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made it look.
Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bale. Cantona. Cantona, of course, a
Il y
dribbler
aura 2
of
minutes de temps
outlandish
additionnel.
ability. Can he get on the end of this? It's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! How good is he right now?
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry.
It's oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
Well, certainly wasn't expecting this.
J'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible pour les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes.
Paris Saint-Germain up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And they've got a throw. Hakimi, who's wide and looking to get onto this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. He's ended up in no man's land. Shoots! Oh, good finish! And they are right back within touch!
But
It
inscrit
was a great
après
finish. He
51
put it away
minutes de
with
jeu
great poise,
par
dead-eye
le
accuracy.
numéro 13.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
St Johnston may be down, but not out just yet. Khan is there to clear. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's worked it through. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! And a neat finish. That is so good. Such sharp
Après
skills
57
and
minutes de
such
jeu
a
par
delicious finish.
le numéro
It's
13.
beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Raul. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. St Johnstone have reclaimed it. Great vision. Oh, good chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's hoisted clear. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Raul.
St Johnstone really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
But inscrit
This is just incredible.
après 69 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19.
It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, that's been intercepted. Somewhat off target. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what about it? Paris Saint-Germain are hurt by just about the final punch. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Cantona! Brilliant from Cantona! He's got himself an absolute pinch.
But pour l'équipe du
It
Paris
is in their
Saint-Germain.
hands again.
Après
Could that
77
be the
minutes de jeu.
decisive goal?
Le numéro
You only
18.
have to see the reaction from the bench to see what that means. The manager had faith he'll deliver in situations, and he is truly pumped.
The movement so precise. The finish
numéro 19.
sumptuous.
Well,
Le
it's an
numéro
example
21.
of counter-attacking at its finest.
Le
Real
numéro
good
14.
trust.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Le
I
numéro
think what we've
5.
just seen is further
Le numéro
evidence of their
7.
resilience and
Drogba.
fantastic belief.
Le
They
numéro
can
11.
always come through.
Neymar.
Remarkable.
It's Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish right
But
from
pour
the
l'équipe du
front
Paris
row.
Saint-Germain. Après 80 minutes de jeu
There's
par
the goal they've been
le
looking
numéro
for.
7. Neymar.
And wow, he has driven that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18,
So
le
changes
numéro
afoot
4,
here and from both
le numéro
sides.
14,
So the lead
Bale,
now is
le
2.
numéro 12,
Yeah, it's all happening
numéro
now.
17,
There's been an upping
Luis
of the
Suarez.
intention,
À
urgency,
leur
a
place,
real step up
le
in
numéro
possession
9.
and purpose now.
le numéro 22,
Oh, what a
le numéro 6,
mistake!
le numéro 24.
That's it! Up by 3. They have their boots
But pour
on the
l'équipe du
throats
Paris
of
Saint-Germain.
their foes.
Après 83 minutes de jeu par
Stylish in the extreme.
Le numéro
A
9.
delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
He's rising! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Crossed it again. St Johnstone would have here their final chance. St Johnstone with the corner, their first. He's there to hit it! And the keeper threw out a limb. Neymar. Right, looks a good ball through. He is through here. A lovely Phineas. He'll try from distance. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
perhatikan foto ini. Ada beberapa orang yang sedang mendorong sebuah kotak besar seukuran lemari, tapi ini bukan sebuah lemari. Ini adalah sebuah memori atau data storage berukuran 5 MB. 5 MB itu seukuran apa sih? Kalian ngefoto pakai HP itu aja bisa langsung 5 MB ya ukurannya kalau disimpan.
Ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start? Or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're very much underway now.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Belly. The pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Picked up brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all.
And the shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain
No time
after
at all.
14 minutes
If
in.
ever you want to see a lesson in
Number 6.
responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain restored. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho with the short one. Oh, that's superb. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Oh, he's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Now it's Aguero. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's going for goal! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as
The goal
smooth as
scorer
it
for Paris
gets!
Saint-Germain
And the
after 23
comeback
minutes
is
in.
complete!
Number 7.
Beautiful, just
Neymar.
beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent.
It's Luis Suarez! It's hit the crossbar! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it cuts out the supply. It's a throw-in. Well timed, excellent interception. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's having a hit! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! A finish of true class.
The goal scorer from Paris Saint-Germain after 28 minutes is
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Corner number 2 then. Was no routine save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale. Howson. Sané is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes the shot! That's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Neymar. Can they get him away? He's picked his way through. That has been slung wide. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. He's dealt with that really well. Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction. That's an imaginative pass. It's a little off target. BLITZ CURLER. You can run onto that. Oh, he's all alone. Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Yamal.
2 added
He has
minutes
found
have
the
been
way through.
indicated.
Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Ronaldinho. And for the first half, that is that.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up,
And a
and
quick
on the
reminder
balance of
today,
things, I would
everybody
say,
to make sure to
deservedly
put
so.
any litter
They
in the
had
bins
a
provided.
very coherent
Thank you
game
for your
plan, and
cooperation.
if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Paris Saint-Germain largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. Away we go again. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Definitely away. He's not got that. It's a cute ball. Has been cut short. Scalia is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, now he can run away with it. Cut it out. No way through. And here's Suarez. Tries one from range. Not a bad try by any means.
Suarez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Pretty loose pass. He's got away. And the through ball. There's the shot! Now that has posed asked a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos. With fan support out wide. He's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Lamar. Great vision. Luis Suarez. He's goes for a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Aguero being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to breaking him down now.
Nice interception. Well
The
timed.
attendance for this match is
It's Belling.
62,000.
He's well positioned here. Neymar. And that's well seen too. Here's Yamal. He is through here. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well read. And the danger is averted. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Rijkaard. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? Now Otto. Romero. And it's Belling. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. It's good running with the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Suarez, and he's in on goal. Takes a shot, and again. That's a good finish. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 7.
So changes afoot
Suarez.
here, and from both sides.
Number 18,
Borussia Dortmund's
Ronaldinho.
cut their deficits
Number
and look
8,
raring to go again.
Jude Bellingham.
Well, there's a real sense that
Number
the momentum
16.
is shifted here, Peter. The
Joshua
crowd are
Kimmich.
reacting to that now.
Number 13,
Well, there's
Lamine
plenty to
Yamal.
like about this
Coming
approach.
on the
Get your
field.
head down, keep
Number
battling away,
9.
and eventually things might
Sergio
change for you.
Aguero. Number 12, Bradley Barcola. Number 20,
That is good.
Danny
Super
Olmo.
running, sharp movement.
Number
Came up
12,
against a defender though who
Steven
was
Gerrard.
ever so determined. It's
number 11,
Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw.
the goal
And
scored
look
for
what it
Paris
means to
Saint-Germain.
them. This is a
After 79
position of
minutes
genuine strength now.
Number 9,
That is a diamond of a
Iman.
goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitution for
substitution.
Paris
He'd become
Saint-Germain.
just a little jaded,
Number
and
24.
as a result of that, he's most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes
on
when
to
the
replace
body
him
becomes
is
tired, the brain
number
goes with it,
5.
and I think that's happened in this case.
He's picked his way through, and it's Bale. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. Good play, no margin for error there. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Let's run in. Let's put up Yilmaz. Bubble. Gerrard. Tries to pass it through. Conte. And the number on the board is 3. Tries a shot! And it's in! Trauma at the death! Is there time for one more twist? So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they
And
reacted
now
to that
I'd just
initial
like to
setback.
read out.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la
So
bienvenue pour
bring
ce
it on.
match.
Hype, expectation,
Saint-Germain,
emotion. The
Inter de
game
Milan.
yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple of you up there, but I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do. And probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
Yeah, so
Roberto Carlos.
they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kvaratskhelia. Doué. driving forward. And here's Aguero. Ronaldinho. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying.
Here's a shot! That is some save from De Gea! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hazard. Now Ronaldinho. He is through here! Makaleli. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pele. He might be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bale. Still goalless at the moment. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's the What a delicious goal, stroked in like
But
a
pour l'équipe
maestro.
du Paris
Oh, give me
Saint-Germain.
this every week. The
Après 23
technical
minutes de
ability
jeu.
was superb, and you
Le
can see he
numéro 20.
meant every bit of this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
And the shots! And they're back in front!
But pour
That is a
l'équipe du Paris
diamond of a
Saint-Germain.
goal. The
Après
planning
21 minutes de
immaculate,
jeu.
the execution
Le numéro
brilliant.
20.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kvaratskhelia, player who needs no introduction. And it's Messi. Pepe. Pele. This is Aguero. This is Hazard. Passing nice and neat. Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Luis Suarez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doué. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Great vision. This is Aguero. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? And it's in. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Luis Suarez. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Looking to play him in. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's in on goal. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
And this is Pele, picked out brilliantly. There, here's someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Pele. Oh, he's not got that.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that is out of play. Now he's off and running. Now it's Hazard. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's a quick free kick. And it's Hazard. Neymar. The most accurate pass. That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. We're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Hazard in acres of space out. And he scores! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Neymar. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldinho falls short. Ronaldinho. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Put on number 2 then. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, given offside once more. Bale. That's a good foot in there. Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looking for a corner.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
So,
17,
third corner of the game.
Luis Suarez. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 6,
Played it short. And this is Hazard. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aguero. He's found a way through. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi, he's got away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He has found the way through. Kvaratskhelia! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 4,
Two coaches are
Numéro
signaling
24.
changes here, both at the
le
same
numéro
time.
20. À leur place, le numéro 9, le
Smartly
numéro 25,
replayed.
le numéro 11.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, fan support out wide. Applies the finish! And now it's a race for the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his
Changement
side
pour
a
le
lot
Paris
more
Saint-Germain.
unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a
numéro
very good eye
14.
for a pass and a
Bale.
tricky one at that.
À sa place, le numéro 22,
Looks to the other side. Tele chasing after it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's the shot! Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it
but pour
gets.
l'équipe de l'Inter de Milan. Après
2 up
82
and
minutes
in
de jeu,
charge, and things are
numéro
looking
11.
pretty good for them now.
Messi,
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Inter Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's having a hit! And how did he not put that away?
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Messi ventures forward. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
But pour l'équipe de
And they
l'Inter
are
de Milan.
tearing the opposition
Après
apart.
86 minutes de jeu
Simply
par
breathtaking
le
stuff.
numéro 10.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, crossbar! Comfortable claim for the keeper. De Ligt gets across to intercept that.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Spread it left, where it came from. Messi. And they can counter here. Pele. And here's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Chance! Against the crossbar! In he goes again! Oh, horrible miscue. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It's Yilmaz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts,
Mesdames et
Jim?
messieurs,
Peter,
votre
I
attention
really
s'il vous
couldn't
plaît.
see what this
Un
team
petit
was trying to
garçon
achieve.
nommé